y'all, so I'm back making this video. We have a couple of things going on. One is the pillars are going back in the truck because I got done painting them up. Here is one passenger side. We got it done. Wrapped the handle paracord. So it's about to go back in. I gotta get the bolts out because they're in here. The truck is getting a new axle. That was always in the plan. We did pick one up the other day, so I figured I would show y'all that. It has some issues. It came out of a truck that had the recall or whatever on it. I guess it was never done, which I don't know how many of y'all drive Dodges, Rams at all, but if you do, you might know about the pinion nuts, where they were going bad and they were exploding basically going down the road, which is why there was a lot of issues with them. This truck, or this axle, came out of one of those trucks and we got it taken apart. I didn't pay much for it, so here you go. Here's the axle. We got everything taken out. You can see those are all the bearings, or not the bearings, but the brackets that hold everything together. We have a little bit of an issue with it. It's got a slight, very, very slight crack in it, which it doesn't even go that deep. So I'm gonna look into seeing what it's gonna take to get it brazed or repaired one way or another, just as though we can peace of mind, really. That's all that we're looking for. So that's it. That's what we got going on. We got everything rewired in the truck. I'll show y'all that in a minute. I didn't think y'all would want to watch me making wiring harnesses. So we do, I don't think I've said it in any other video, the Jeep is dead. Dead Jeep. Had to have the transmission pulled. Sorry about my hand. The transmission had to be pulled out. It blew a transmission going down the road. That's what's wrong with it. So got it pulled out the other day. The new one will be here in a couple days. So that's what we're doing. Currently trying to find the socket for the pillars. So I'm gonna put my phone down and I'll get back to y'all in just a minute. Alright, y'all. So for the first time in years, I've never had a pillar on the driver's side. It broke off a while ago. I mean, it's probably been 2 or 3 years since I've had one. The issue was that the riv nut that comes factory on these trucks for the A-pillars had broke. Mine were no longer sitting in place, so they wouldn't let the bolts out. So we've been trying to get them out, trying to save them. It never worked. I ended up having to cut the heads off and then tapping the riv nuts through. So they're still in the truck, but they're somewhere down at the bottom of that little channel. I'll never see them again, I'm sure of that. So that was what happened. So I'm gonna turn this camera around and let y'all see it for the first time with it all painted and the paracord. You see the pillars, both of them in there, looking good. I'm happy. I'm gonna have to redo this thing eventually, probably when I get this speaker or head unit back, so you can see it. We still got a couple things we got to paint, like the seat belt cover over there. These things have to be done. So that's about it. We are definitely on our way to getting this stuff done. See my Sonic cut from yesterday? That is what we got going on here. We are ecstatic that this is starting to come back together. It's starting to look good. Now, I'm going to be frank with y'all. There's not going to be any money spent on this thing for a while. I can guarantee it, aside from the essentials. So we have trailer harness coming for trailer brakes, and it's not coming just because I want it. It is coming because we're going to need it. We are in the process of looking for houses, so we're going to be moving. We're not moving over here anymore. This house, we're not moving. So we're in the process of buying. We are looking forward to this. We're going to get a nice big house, and we're going to get a shop put on it. So that is what's going on. We will see what happens, but that is what is in the works for now. So back to the topic of this axle. So let me turn the camera around. See right here, this thing, it's toast. See, it's toast. So that's what happened. Now, this is what I was talking about a little while ago. Right here, that crack, it's not through. It did not leak from it. This axle's out of an 04. It was a good axle in the pictures. The guy didn't say nothing about this crack. So that's the issue here. But it came with everything except for brakes. There's the axle shafts we pulled out of. So there's the carrier over there. She was 8 up. Here, you can see the outside of it here where it was 8 up. And then you can see these teeth. These teeth are chunked. So that's what's going on here. But y'all, so one more thing we got to do today, and that's just getting these fog light bezels back in, which they're in the house still. But I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what we did underneath. I don't know how much y'all remember. I may have to put a picture in here to show y'all what it looked like, but we have gotten all this wiring done. Let me flip the camera back around. As you can see here, you can see the power wire running. That is the new power distribution block for it. This is the fuse and relay box. It is definitely hidden in there. You can't see it very much, but I don't know how much y'all remember, but right in here, all this area, there's nothing but wiring. It looked like crap. So I'll put a picture in here somewhere, or if not, it'll be on my Instagram. I know it will. So y'all know what to follow me at. But that's what's going on. Let me close the hood so you can see what I'm talking about. You can't see nothing. It looks factory, but puppy acting like a hoodlum. So let me run in here and get these fog light bezels. All right, so we got these fog light bezels. We painted them green, matched the theme of the truck. So for those of y'all that are curious, never messed with them at all, these things have, let me get it where I can show y'all, little notches on them, 3 of them. So they're not really marked as to which side's which. At least I've never seen the actual marking. But right here, you can see this notch, and there's not really notches over here, but you can see how they go. So trick to getting these, one, your fog lights have to be set up right. You can't just put them in there all willy-nilly and just say, oh, it's good. They have to be aligned. So that makes a difference. And then trick that we found is to start with the big side, get that one notched, and then push in the other side. All right, she's in. So let me turn this around so y'all can see it. But you see them in there. I know it's a little weird, the green. There's nothing else green on the front of the truck at the moment, but we'll work on it. And tell you right now, this puppy's coming off. So that's what it is. But we definitely like the look of it. We're gonna have to do something to spice up the front end. And for all y'all that haven't seen, because I don't think I've shown y'all yet, we got these new little fender flares. So there you go. But yeah, that's what's going on here. So all right, y'all, so I know there wasn't a whole lot of hands-on going on, but that's gonna do it for this video. I will do some stuff later for y'all, probably doing with the transmission. I know it's a truck channel, don't really want to see Jeep stuff, but it's what's going on. And then with us moving, we're not sure when yet, but we know we are. We will be working on what we can. You see my house back there is disgusting. It's a mess. With all the packing, it's what we've been doing all day. With working on the transmission lately, house is falling short on the priority list. Truck's falling low on the priority list. You see my topper over there just hanging out. But that's what's going on. So y'all have a good one. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And don't forget to follow me on YouTube. Appreciate all y'all do for me. And happy Memorial's Day, y'all. From one veteran to another. Happy Memorial's Day. We appreciate everything you still serve and do. Love y'all. Bye.